Kink shaming. Kink shaming, thankfully, is not super prevalent because not a lot of people talk about their kinks. But what kink shaming is basically shaming people for being physically turned on by certain things, such as being choked or candle wax being dropped on their back. Or even people who are like yiffers or cloppers. And basically shitting on them for having this sort of a thing. And for being turned on by that, and basically running around saying, you're disgusting and immoral because you're turned on by blah 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 blah. Fuzzy handcuffs. That. Whatever. Rainbow giant dildos. Something along those lines. Something that's, you know, out there. Kink community. Most, like, stuff seen on FetLife, for example. A lot of that is, like, kinky stuff. But, so, yeah. Kink shaming is not okay. And a lot of times you'll see like posts on Tumblr where it's like, don't do this shaming, that shaming, this shaming, that shaming, this shaming, that shaming, and then someone will mention don't do kink shaming. Then a whole bunch of people get pissed off and say, ew, and get pissed off about it and say kink shaming shouldn't even be on here. It's not even comparable to the others. Wah, 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 wah. Well, yeah, kink shaming's a thing. Yes, people get shit on, shamed, or even disowned for their kinks. And I mean, if it's commonplace enough to happen on an episode of House, it happens in real life, because, I mean, House. So, yeah. My cat. My cat's awesome. So, yeah. Kink shaming shouldn't be allowed. And there's nothing wrong with being kinky and having weird interests. Only thing I would say is make sure it's safe. And if it's not safe, make it safe or don't do it. It's one thing to be turned on by it, it's another thing to actually do it. So yeah. And obviously if it's illegal, don't fucking do it. Asshole! You know better than that! Do not do that! Tomcats. They like to say things are theirs. So yeah. If you want to be kinky, be kinky. Don't shit on people for their kinks unless their kinks are actually somehow dangerous. And it's not kink shaming to just be like, I don't like that kink and would never do that. That's not kink shaming. See, there he is. There's the Honeymoon. Honeymoon's awesome. I love my kitty. So, yeah, so that is not kink shaming. You can not like a kink. That's fine. Just don't shit on everyone around you for being kinky. And don't get pissed off when people complain about kink shaming. Go, oh, that's not real shaming, because it is a actual form of shame. Like, come on, do you not know the definition of shaming? We're not saying it's on par with racism. It's not. Because racism is a whole nother level from shaming things. So, yeah. And this kind of stems from actually something I saw on Tumblr where kink shaming was included on a it's okay to be kinky kind of a thing. Like, it was a post about how it's okay to be not straight, it's okay to be all these other different things, and of course there was it's okay to be kinky as well in there, and people got all pissed off saying, oh, kinky shouldn't be on there, kinky has nothing to do with this, you aren't oppressed for being kinky, you don't get shamed for being kinky, you don't face any hardships in life for being kinky. And I was like, no. Anyone in the kink community, and even people who aren't in the kink community and just know about the damn kink community, will be like, actually, yeah, they do get shamed for it. They can be kicked out of their families for it. They can even get kicked out of their society or their religion or their culture or whatnot because of it. Which is part of the reason why most people keep their kinks to themselves. Except for people they really highly trust or want to do the kink with. So yeah, don't kink shame people, and kink shaming is a real fucking thing and needs to be addressed. Stop acting like it doesn't. Yeah.